Well, ladies and gentlemen, here I am again in Southampton City Centre. I'm here at West Quay, and we're going to find out, how do people feel about the pandemic? What do people feel about wearing masks? Do they feel subjugated? Do they agree that is the right policy? What have they done under the lockdown? Have they improved themselves? Have they done anything differently? We're filming a documentary on the pandemic. Any comments?
Not very nice, is it?
It's not very nice. I don't like wearing a face mask either. But you got it on your elbow. It's going to protect your elbow.
No.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
What do you think about the mask, wearing of the face mask tomorrow?
Yes, it's correct. We should have been wearing it age ago, right?
Really?
Ages, right? When they were wearing it in China from the very start, why wouldn't we wear it?
Yeah. What do you think about the new mask law coming in tomorrow?
I think, to be honest, doesn't serve any. It's not really effective, if you ask me.
Yeah. Why so late, right?
Why so late? Number one, and number two, what you have to look at is we had protests and riots going on last month. Now, I said that when those protests took place, that 2 to 3 months, in 2 to 3 weeks after that, there should be a spike. There's no spike.
There hasn't been a spike, has there?
So that means that, guess what?
It's fake.
It's fake.
Fake news.
Of course, it's fake news.
Okay, so I think if you're vulnerable, or a carer, that sort of environment, fine, wear it.
Yeah.
But everyday people, no.
Don't need to wear it, right?
No, mainly because you can go into a takeaway, a restaurant, you don't have to wear it. So why do you have to wear one in Primark?
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't understand what the policy is.
Yeah.
If you can go one area without it,
Right.
but then you are forced to wear it in another area. It doesn't make sense.
What do you think? Do you agree with everyone should be wearing masks in the shops?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah, okay. You think it was done too late? It should have been done way
yes.
sooner?
If you look at the Asian countries, to be honest,
They've been doing it, right?
They've been doing it since day, and you need to. I mean, you can't lock yourself. Fair enough, you go out, but you need to be.
So you think it's an effective strategy then?
Yeah.
Have you seen the figures in Sweden where they haven't done anything?
No.
Yeah.
No,
so apparently there are a few countries that haven't done a single thing.
Yeah.
And the rates of incidents and deaths are
Even
comparable.
the transfer rate has increased as well since the lockdown has increased in the UK.
Has it really?
Yes, the infected.
Why do you think that is?
People are out and about. They're going to pubs, other places, socializing when they shouldn't really be.
Yeah. So are you personally relaxed about it, or?
Yeah, alhamdulillah, I'm fine.
Or are you very vigilant? So you're.
No, I'm fine because we believe that fine, you need to take precautions, but the death is not something that will just happen if it's not meant to be.
Right.
Suicide is different, of course.
Yeah.
So if you're committing a suicide, that's completely different.
Yeah.
But if you are taking your precautions and then you still die, you're not meant. You can't die.
You don't die suddenly.
You're not gonna die unless it's basically your time's up. You have done what you have to do.
What do you think about the law to wear masks tomorrow in public places now?
I think it should be done.
Do you think it was late? It should have been done sooner?
Well, I reckon it should have been done a bit sooner.
Yeah.
But it's happening now, so hopefully people should get used to it now. They've had plenty of notice to say you've got to start wearing masks.
Yeah. So you think it's an effective thing?
I think so.
Yeah.
And that's where the disease started.
Yeah.
Deliberately, by the way.
Yeah. You think it was deliberately?
You
By
better
whom,
believe
do you
it.
think?
By
By the
Yes, I think.
Chinese?
Yeah.
Because the Chinese say the
Listen,
US.
They shut themselves off for the world at one time. They should stay that way. My opinion.
All right.
Yeah, and that's true.
Yeah.
They shut themselves off for the world. Why
Yeah.
should they stay that way?
Yeah, this is true.
Another thing is, as soon as Britain went into British,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Funny how the disease came out because this country was going to deal with the Americans. So their economy.
Oh, so you think it was deliberately released to
Better
torpedo
Politics.
the economic relationship
Put
between
it on television.
politics? Do you personally know anybody who's had the virus?
Yeah, I have.
And how has it been for them?
They had a cough. They were a bit poorly for 2 weeks, and then they were back up and running.
So what do you think is really this is all about if they're trying to control us this way?
Yeah, they're trying to control us.
Oh, I see. To make us more sort of obedient.
Yes.
Oh.
Why do you think they've got rid of theatres, nightclubs? They're trying to stop people expressing themselves and being free.
Wow.
That's
So
what
you
I
think it's a restriction of liberty, actually?
Yeah.
Wow. So what would you do differently?
I think if you are more likely, then take the precautions you need to take.
Yeah.
But everybody else should just go about their life.
You know what? This is a social experiment. I've been saying it.
Have you? Okay,
yeah.
so what is the purpose of the experiment?
The purpose of the social experiment is to see how effective and whether we will comply to lockdown.
And what do you think the result of the experiment is?
Well, to be honest, they've been successful.
Yeah.
Majority of the people complied. A lot of people, you always have the no doers.
Yeah.
Who will be the outlaws, but it's worked. It's a social experiment that's worked all around the world, and it's worked.
So you know somebody who's had
My
it?
grandfather, he's had a bypass as well. He's very quick.
How old is he?
He's about late 60s.
Okay.
He had it. He was ill for 2 days. And
Done.
after that, done. Yeah, it was gone.
Right.
People who are in their late 20s and they're still dying of it. So.
Right.
But of course, we need to take our precautions.
Yeah. But you think there's something of fate at play then? Like,
definitely.
It could be your time or not.
Yeah. Also, on the same time, if you look around the world, what's happening, not only in Western countries, but also in Middle East, there is overconsumption, there is overproduction.
Right.
People are spending money, like even if you go to the Arab worlds, they'll go
Even right now during the pandemic.
Yeah, no, I mean just before the pandemic, one of the brother, he came from Saudi Arabia. He was saying that when he came, he works in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
He used to see like random people going for window shopping, spending maybe a few £1,000s on a random thing which they don't even need.
Yeah.
So all these things, if you think of, if the world is going on the way it is, and people didn't stay like basically.
Are you suggesting this is like a divine correction of some sort?
No, I'm not suggesting that. I'm not suggesting, but I'm saying whatever happens happens for a reason. It has its benefit. It has its, but everything happens for a reason. Nothing is just there for the random people.
How has your experience been under lockdown?
Oh, it's not good, but
Yeah.
it's been okay.
Yeah.
I mean, this is my second time of being furloughed.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I've been back a week and then I've been furloughed again, but it's good.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's plenty I can do, so I'm not gonna wallow in it.
I'm a healthcare consultant, so I know.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, so I know all about the ins and outs of this virus.
So how's the hospital been? Has there been a spike of activity?
To be honest, the hospital, the numbers are fake.
Yeah.
And why I say the numbers are fake is because you'll have someone who will come in hospital, possibly with COVID. I'm not going to rule that out.
Yeah.
They will die of another health implication, but then they will say,
listed as a
COVID death.
Yeah.
So the numbers are fake.
There seem to be lots of people out now.
I know.
What do you think about that?
Scary. Yes, it's so scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when they don't keep their distance or anything.
Yeah.
They're not all abiding by the rules either.
Yeah.
So,
Do you think most people have been abiding by the rules?
I think so.
Or is it mixed?
I think it's a bit mixed, really. I mean,
Yeah.
on my bus journey, that's all been pretty good.
Yeah.
Everybody's
On the bus?
everybody on the bus is doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got to get used to doing it in shops now.
Yeah.
I'm not disputing that there ain't a virus.
Yeah.
But guess what? It's just a strong strain of a cold.
Yeah.
And guess what? And it's detrimental to people with compromised health issues.
Yeah, so they should be shielding other than them.
Yeah, other than them, people like me and you.
Yeah, we're not affected,
We're
right?
good. It's like the common cold. It comes through our body and it comes out our system and that's it.
Yeah. I agree, brother. We'll see how it goes.
Definitely.
Thanks for the chat, man.
No problem, man.
Yeah, take it easy. So I've done the excruciating job of talking to random strangers here in Southampton. As ever, it was initially very difficult. Most people didn't even make eye contact with me. Although I am wearing shades, maybe that was a deterrent. But after about 10 or 12 individual no's, I did get some good conversations. As you can see from the conversations, quite shockingly, most people were skeptical of this whole affair. They want their freedom. They want to be able to go about their lives again. It seemed demographically, that the older native population were more willing to do whatever it took to safeguard against the virus. They commented that the face mask should have been brought in much sooner. They agree that it is an effective measure. Whereas the less native population, although still British, seem to think this is clearly an overreach of government power. So, very interesting findings. I personally think I am in agreement with the skeptics. I think that the mask is an overreach. I think most people are largely low risk when you see the figures, and that we should be able to get about our lives and get back to normal. However, as a good citizen, I will abide by the laws, though not willingly. I will clench my teeth and I will be bitter in my heart of hearts about wearing a mask when I go buy some milk. Thanks for watching, folks. Take care.